This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Awal Mohammed Hudu na yɛhwɛ de ɔde
there is here implications because to qualify for Africa being here say have be certified that venue.
Yeah.
Oh.
So to qualify for Africa.
Yes, because
yeah, that's the stadium no. This is a sign for
this almost said that. So
renovation ya tum. How many years?
You know, since 2020.
Calf is in it. Yonkoso.
Sergio, and my draw no baso for Africa Cup of Nations 2023 in Cote d'Ivoire. So back in 1984 in Cote d'Ivoire, it hosted our first AFCON tournament or hosted that. So this is going to be the second time. But Sergio, I'm for a dinwa bobo e kaka ho say said the yatini munu the numbers no from 16 to 24 no Sergio e boa na say emwa because o had draw no qualifying groups na bana Sergio asen kuso no do so too much. Groups no ha you on share them who say on point is a way a group of death and I say we in a group of death because we say one of the campaign promises of Amadama prior to the 2017 elections say obey increase the number of participants at the Africa Cup of Nations from 16 to 24. So no provide the opportunity ma my amunye bien ko ti se Burundi no ne hwan mo we say ye tene mo no ebinum anya kwan aba Madagascar mo, Mauritania mo. The last AFCON we had the Gambia and then we had Comoros Island. Probably Ebia Cote d'Ivoire 2023. Ebia near sign another debutant. Oba making it through. But so you groups now I think say Nini Emre. And virtually the top seeded teams no. Omo more pot one. Say you virtually Munina likely some be qualify. I don't see any one of them dropping out. Probably a miracle. So there are some of them, especially for Burkina Faso in 2019, they failed to make it to the AFCON. They were there during the last time out. They were semi-finalists, only losing to the Cameroonians in the third and fourth place. For country like Zambia, after winning 2012, 2013 South Africa, 2015, may see the next three AFCON tournaments, which was 2017 in Gabon, 2019 Egypt, and the last one, of course, was Cameroon. And so, Group A, for example, you have Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, Sao Tome and Principe / Mauritius. The problem is that prelims during last month, there has been a protest at Mauritius, Aquakoye, Aqualogy, Ewo CAF. So, like at the whole train protest, a Kobanisa. Might be a calf beman say obedi bim no ono no be wuremu in that group no. And quite apart from that, enomika assembly about Kenya and Zimbabwe. Omo ban FIFA edia to omo so based on interference omo ban akwa interfere omo football. So FIFA CAF ebetwen moaya FIFA de babeba ewo taban na qualifiers no be chance ewo 30th May, which is just next month. Yeah, you have games in the 30th May, first two games, and then 14th June. Now the next round of games also in September, which is also another two games in around 19th September and then 20 something September, and then the last one because of March 2023. So Sergio, groups in the was untimin can was because virtually all the other groups are qualifying in our room, and we be able to take you and the interest in Ghana baby yakwa kwashe yene Madagascar 2019 debutant making it to the quarterfinals. So be kaya 2019 amad mobile no they were able to make it to that tournament and Angola and so and Central African Republic. You been some couple of players be a brand here friend Geoffrey Kondogbia Sergio no Boma France and not switching nationality about Central African Republic.
Okay.
You been obo Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Yes, and you been huno say Ghana no mushia. Okay, François Zawi 2012 when les Éléphants de la Côte d'Ivoire lost against Zambia. No, at the bench of the les Éléphants de la Côte d'Ivoire. Okay. So we said, no, coach the Central African Republic. No.
Man for refuse Central African Republic team no.
Yeah.
Some say Nigeria or Lagos.
Yes, I'm not share Nigeria or Lagos. No. Tony Mube yes, videos are Nigeria for did you play. So even though omo team omo share that both flamboyant football, omo share that top superstars, but I feel no more build and in all you better when that debutants beat me making it through. The last AFCON Cameroon at least in Comoros. and almost display a very beautiful game. The game I would rent him fee. Yes, that game against Ghana and Sergio, I think that the game against Cameroon to me was one of the very beautiful games I shared. She how almost the ball no throw pitch tough no so a process here. That day now mama that day na goalkeeper anywhere. I'm an outfield player every day mama. Almost bob even though they lost against the Cameroon.
They better platform so buy am the better platform so. And manager turning when I buy a comment is a cool chop. Where you from cool simple
group name. Ghana group no. You know a cool chop.
Cool chop.
One of the I think it's
Cameroon group Bazana ye cool chop.
If we can beat Central African Republic.
Me say sa na ba Cameroon group ni who Comoros ni wa. Wo say cool chop.
You know.
And then look at here three.
No, you know.
The team I go say Nigeria wo Nigeria. Okay.
General Kasa
with the better, with the boko, with the form. I'm person TB.
You know.
Or modern soccer.
There be in just 1 minute. Maybe after 1 minute. Champions League are born Europe. Mohammed was semi-final. Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City,
Villarreal.
And you know, because I want to bet. But say, I'm on free group. No,
a group na kon. You know. Cup of Nations.
No, you ain't free Comoros group. Comoros mum the come.
General Kasa with evidence.
No, I agree. But send you. After I boy. The cathedrals were more than these minutes. And also,
by the last group, general group.
The group in Ghana didn't qualify from Central African Republic.
Okay.
You know, you have qualified.
Okay.
Group we. Where they talk about the group, they confirm group for Dimba. What's me group now? None of them Miami Croya must carry with the Muda. Sergio, in Open Morocco,
me say
Nigeria could avoid the group.
I mean, cause I'm on F, but let me say a drum ra.
Say a respected countries, you know.
Yes, we have a country
maximum respect
with the F. If you go to a church, slow down where do okay. But Ronaldo banner seminal. In fact, the course 7 minutes,
yes. And now general different
Liverpool fans.
Yes.
Judging club no obia 7 minutes. Now, dear, what is so special about Rofia? Don't get into it.
Yeah, General, true. And especially when you think of the two. Yes, the two being the greatest rivalry, English rivalry. Yeah. The two, no.
Yeah.
Yes. And they're the greatest enemies in English football. I said the Madrid for no ball. Yes, everybody.
The ever care to cry say be a player, be a board, the bar, a frame. The background is be a penny more. Yeah, 1 year. Na share.
And you know, penny phone on the money game on management members.
Planning no.
Crano, are they interested in so supporters the leadership of the supporters? Interested in
football culture.
Yes.
Culture.
Culture.
From childhood, yes. Apart from the rivalry, no what next?
I almost say, oh, cost stadium be back at one or fun now than a continue be out in the course. Uniwa or a West Ham supporter. The area not here, no, and we team out until none will be the and Canessa. Look at the Premier League. Every match, the stadium is full to capacity. Every game. Okoto say West Bromwich Albion, ni Fulham, Crown Airbar Park Ayema. Okoto say Queen's Park Rangers, and the Derby County Airbar in the Championship Park Ayema. That is the culture of the English game. That makes them different. Until say, you know, they go in any problem stadium. Okay.
Okay. Awal.
So Sergio now me on the drone there, mami nyewe. Sergio group of me what interest Morocco, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Liberia. So obekaya Zimbabwe and South Africa ne enu omo ene the World Cup qualifiers ya. And mushia mo saba bi.
Na man you support abenso na as o hwe TV a odin tuma kata so a. Obe ho kakra bi oye.
Now, General, discuss what check the ball.
The video. There you go.
Check the scores and the ball.
Check the scores. I'll check it.
Oh, we are no way kakra.
And now what you say the player free bench.
Football. The football team, you know.
No.
But general reaction also new. Or have you reaction?
Ebi aje na o tun say be tu na obi na o hope say bibi be ye ti o kwa so mate one dia. O peja mu ga.
O peja dey si omo so 18.
Reaction in your crowd.
But now the biggest highlight you go na say na Maguire dey kushi obi no.
Wow. Go first half ni na. Omenya a single touch. Liverpool penalty area.
Fatma trust us and say no, general follow game far.
Oh yes.
General follow game far.
Not a single touch.
What trust us and say general follow game far too much.
Penalty area.
No mo timi ball crane free home ma. O mo timi ball ma.
Our audience trust no di man you for chair.
And say Joe you Liberia.
Mo be Jesus.
Like Liberia with that group no say Joe. Liberia, the last time they appeared at AFCON was 2002 Malinti. But here, whether see this time I'm betting me making no more one guy be Jamal Aragu Seju or a Ghanaian or no car that MTN Soccer Fiesta and Metro TV a reality show be. And Seju was switching the nationality to the Liberians. Seju me call France. Okay. Ahead of a more presidential run of elections I passed this week. So back some few weeks ago in a more elections. Now Emmanuel Macron, any the opposition leader, Oba, Jean-Marie Le Pen, and said, "Oh, no, also no."
Okay.
Why? No, the opposition leader, only Emmanuel Macron, ebe contested presidential runoff. Okay. France, runoff elections, I be basu Sunday.
Okay.
Now said, "So after 2018 World Cup,
France for John Mahama."
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Was it? Yeah, about 2018.
Excellency. Okay.
Yeah, about 2018 World Cup no. Yeah, both group stages. Was it African teams ni na free. Obian team making it through to the next stage.
Okay.
But now said you, now there was a de facto African country in France. A de facto African country in France. And said you, the culture, how France are built, you cannot talk about almost successes without foreign nationals. Said you, she's squad that way. She bless Matuidi, she Traoré, she's Raphael Varane, she Giroud, she the likes, she Griezmann Munina. And all of this squad that way, majority of them, said you, Omunchiri and Free France. And France are capitalizing on those opportunities based on how they've colonized other countries. Yeah. The French policy of assimilation and association helped them to coin them and also integrate other colonies or more colonized in their fold. And that was the reason why Blaise Diagne, Galandou Diop, Leopold Senghor were being given the opportunity to represent on the French parliament. Meanwhile, they were Senegalese. And Oma passing through that, it me inculcated the culture of foreign nationals. Mumu, much me happy for mumu. And said, Joe, you cannot talk about the World Cup win for France in 2018 and 1998 without the influence of foreigners. And said, Joe, Jean-Marie Le Pen, opposition leader, no, or say or winner, or be passing a discrimination act against foreign nationals or dual citizens. Na seju eno ewo nsunsun so ewo omo kotena France ewo ema ebobo. In this case, no be at a point these people will be lacking, and she will be denying the French country as a whole from tapping from those experiences and the qualities and the talent of these people. Ebabe boamo. And you know one of the things ekwako dietia omo pa. Okay. So even this election first round, seju there was a lady of France, but she contested the election in Annie Hidalgo, who happens to be the mayor of France, the mayor of Paris. Okay. In 2012, Eva Joly, who was a Norwegian-born French politician. She wasn't born in France, but she contested the election. Meaning how they inculcate different cultures, how said your muji amount for. And even recently within the Brexit crowd, there were British citizens omutina France, France papers. I bet me a more opportunity based on the European Union. Any adi. And said you know one of the things Annie Jean-Marie Le Pen, that French opposition leader. So to me the boss ebenya insunsanso France manimu, especially omo athletes, because omo tapping on the experience and the talents. Omo a lot of superstars young and I say omo mama and omo grandparents enye France for Karim Benzema na N'Golo Kante. And in Mekai 2006, now there was a certain Vikaj Dorasu who was an Indian, but said, no, Obama France. And how they've been able to inculcate the policies and the culture of foreign nationals.
Okay.
Kit be on Dillian White about to say you. A very, very key.
Yeah.
Now, Obekai, that the Battle of Britain between Frank Bruno and then Lennox Lewis in 1993.
Yeah.
And said, Joe, it was one of the bouts among who say one of the best. But said, Joe, it's likely this current one, Dillian White and then Tyson Fury, Beba be with the Kino.
Okay.
And Frank Buru, Wama Tyson Fury won, he said, my name downplay the qualities and the technical ability of Dillian White. And said, Joe, to me, even though Tyson Fury were undefeated, on losing bout, but this bout, Ebia now ending the draw.
Wow. Ebia.
Because and even on a pay crowd, and I'm a shed Dillian White, some of the trainings in this, Sergio, or you really fired up for the job.
Okay.
Or you really fired up for the occasion. But even though Tyson Fury is an overwhelming favorite, based on how he's been able to carry himself along, and recently even on it Deontay Wilder and bout I course in the day. But Sergio, a very, very kg encounter.
But Tyson Fury, say, that's my work and Odisua, and the shine be free heavyweight. Say, Obe retire after this bout.
Already heavyweight in Guancasa, Sergio. Who say Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Mwebe free on Hashim Rahman be free on Equator, welterweight, super featherweight, those were those welterweight, Omonana or move division. And Yebenya, the Klitschko brothers, Ebae, Yebenya, Deontay Wilder, Yebenya, Anthony Joshua, AJ, any on one Tyson Fury Ebae. So, no one should be Peja heavyweight division. All of a sudden, so no free my bet take already Vitaly Nininya Klitschko so say want take interest in politics. So and also be reduce the quality of boxers within that division heavyweight bout. And I think say I agree with you. Say Papa say Tyson Fury retire after this bout. A bet shine. It will take another time for us to build a lot of boxers and Babe take that division in the heavyweight division.
Okay. Yo, yɛmfa no so NCA ye boboso ye koya nim na o message bia messages aba earlier no amanfo minim say more comments